Now, from the area's leader in live local news, this is WYLN News, the area's #1 source of live local news and information in Luzerne, Schuylkill, Carbon, and Columbia counties. WYLN News starts now.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on WYLN News. I'm Elizabeth Doroba. The driver of the Valley Regional Fire and Rescue truck in the March 2nd crash that injured 6 firefighters has been cited by police. According to a press release, Colby Bogner from Drums was cited for a red light violation in connection with the crash. Police say that witness statements, along with video evidence, have clearly shown that the Valley Regional truck was traveling east on West Butler Drive before colliding with a Hazel Township Fire and Rescue truck that was traveling north through the intersection while the light was green. According to police, the Valley Regional truck failed to yield the right-of-way, which caused the crash. Under Pennsylvania law, emergency vehicles are allowed to proceed past red lights, but only in situations where it can be done safely. A Saturday morning fire has damaged a home in Wilkes-Barre. Crews arrived on scene at the 20 block of Frederick Street around 7 o'clock a.m. Upon arrival, crews say they were met with smoke coming from the second story of the home. The home suffered moderate damage in the blaze, and crews say the building is not a total loss. The cause of the fire is currently under investigation. Wilkes-Barre Township Police are attempting to identify a man they say stole a credit card and used it at multiple stores. According to police, the man shown on screen reportedly stole the credit card at Ross Dress for Less and then used it at other stores, including the Wilkes-Barre Township Target. If you have any information on the identity of the suspect or his whereabouts, you are asked to contact Wilkes-Barre Township Police at 570-208-4635, extension 326. A Frackville woman is wanted by Schuylkill County detectives. Kayla Ann Kaminsky is wanted on an active bench warrant. Police say Kaminsky has also violated her probationary conditions and has been declared an absconder in relation to her charges of driving under the influence of a controlled substance. Kaminsky was last known to reside at 39 North Railroad Street in Frackville. If you have any information on Kaminsky's whereabouts, you are asked to contact the Schuylkill County District Attorney's Office at 570-628-1350. Crews in Avoca responded to a head-on collision on Interstate 81 on Friday. The crash occurred near mile marker 179, where crews arrived on scene to find a vehicle heavily damaged and a person trapped inside. Crews were able to remove the roof of the vehicle and extricate the passenger. The patient was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Police are investigating a reported stabbing in Bloomsburg. According to Bloomsburg police, a man suffered a stab wound from a kitchen knife around 5 o'clock p.m. on Friday. The incident occurred in the area of 135 West Main Street. Police say the stabbing is believed to be an isolated incident, and there is no threat to the public at this time. The investigation into the incident is still ongoing. A man is wanted by Pottsville police after he was identified as a person of interest in a stolen vehicle investigation. According to police, the man shown on screen is wanted in connection with the theft of a silver Nissan NV200 work van from the 500 block of North Center Street. Police say the theft occurred on Thursday around 1 o'clock a.m. The reported registration of the vehicle is shown on screen. If you have any information regarding the person of interest or the location of the van, you are asked to contact the Pottsville Bureau of Police at 570-622-1234. Coming up on WYLN News, street sweeping begins in Hazleton. Plus, 2 suspects are wanted in connection with a fraud investigation in Scranton. But first, we'll take a look at our 5-day forecast brought to you by the WYLN Weather Kids. We'll be right back.
My name is Andy, and tomorrow we're going to be partly cloudy.
Weather Kids is brought to you by Lehigh Valley Hospital, Hazleton. Your health deserves a partner.
We want your child to be our WYLN Weather Kid. Your child can be our feature weather reporter of the day on WYLN News and WYLN social media posts. just by using your smartphone or any video recording device. It's easy. All ages are welcome, from toddlers to teens. To find out how, go to the weather section of WYLNTV.com or look for our post about it on the WYLN News Facebook page. Submit your Weather Kid video today. WYLN programming is online all the time. Visit our website at WYLNTV.com to check out archive shows and a live stream of our broadcasts. And don't forget to visit all of our social media pages for breaking news, weather, and sports. You can also head directly to our YouTube page for all our programming at youtube.com/WYLNTV35. Subscribe and ring that bell so you get notified every time there's a new show available online. There's no better place to shoot than Whitetail Preserve. Their skeet, trap, and sporting clay fields are professionally designed, and all stations are handicap accessible. Whitetail Preserve has resident shooting instructors certified by the NRA in shotgun, rifle, pistol, home safety, and personal protection in the home. Whitetail can also cater any size event, whether it be a private party, corporate event, or wedding. Call 570-384-2314 for more information. Do you like craft beer? Do you want to learn the right way to sample wine? How about checking out a restaurant with a unique flavor or a crazy food challenge? These are just some of the things we are featuring on Wine, Hops, and Road Stops. So, spend some time learning about great wine, great beer, and great food on WYLN TV 35.
Welcome back to WYLN News. Spring street sweeping is underway in Hazleton. The street sweeping began on Friday on Diamond Avenue and will continue this week in the south side of Hazleton beginning on Tuesday. Each day the street sweeping will begin at 7 o'clock a.m. and conclude around 3 o'clock p.m. through Friday, March 22nd. However, the schedule is weather dependent and is subject to change. During the street sweeping, residents are advised that the affected streets will be marked with orange, emergency no parking signs. The Department of Public Works will be drawing water to complete the task, which may cause some residents to experience dirty water. A man is wanted by the Carbon County Sheriff's Office. Alan Colbaugh is wanted on 1 count of DUI. He is known to have ties to the Lansford area. If you have any information on Colbaugh's whereabouts, you are asked to contact the Carbon County Sheriff's Office at 570-325-2821. Police in Scranton are asking the public for help in identifying 2 suspects. According to police, the 2 individuals shown on screen are wanted after they committed access device fraud at the OK Beer Man store on 735 Oak Street. Police say the incident occurred on the 7th of February and was reported on March 4th. If you have any information on the whereabouts of either of the suspects, you are asked to call the Scranton Police Department at 570-348-4139. Coming up on Jim Thorpe's News Choice, Ryan Prosick recaps MMI basketball on Let's Talk Sports. Plus, a local dance school receives national attention on Good News Monday. Then we check in with Luzerne County Manager Romilda Crocomo on Crocomo's County Report. And stay right here on WYLN. We'll be right back.
If you're looking for an affordable pre-owned car or truck, Cheers Auto Sales has a great lineup of clean, dependable, and quality vehicles. Stop in at 610 North Broad Street in West Hazleton, 570-454-7229. Cheers is proud to be celebrating 70 years in business. Attention WYLN viewers, WYLN TV can now be seen on the Hazleton Service Electric Cablevision HD tier, channel 507, and over the air at 35.1. WYLN, we're your local network.
Your guide to everything Pocono Mountains is PTN, the Pocono Television Network. Tune in and see all the unique places to stay and things to do in the Pocono Mountains. Watch PTN on WYLN.
Like and follow WYLN News on Facebook for the WYLN News Midday Update, posted daily between noon and 2 p.m., powered by Lehigh Valley Health Network. When it's serious, there's only one health network with seriously innovative health institutes. Lehigh Valley Health Network, your health deserves a partner.
PPW Nation, get ready for the best of PPW Season 2. Join Paul Bowe, E. Julius Kuiper, Alexander Bravado, Tom Mitchell, and Alex Watt as we take you down memory lane and relive some of the best PPW matches of all time. Saturdays at 5 p.m., Sundays at 10 p.m., only on WYLN.
Hello, I'm WYLN historian Chris Fulmer. Pennsylvania's communities are filled with interesting history. Come with me as we discover the people, events, industries, and other historic facets of local towns.
Hi folks, this week on Let's Talk Chiropractic, Heather's going to share her story of why she thinks chiropractic care is great for life to maintain the power in the body. Welcome back to a Monday edition of Let's Talk Sports. We have some local basketball to recap as the MMI Preppers were down my way on Friday evening. They were in Pottsville in Martz Hall. They were taking on Linville Hill in the state tournament. Sadly, MMI suffered defeat 65-29, but an absolutely fantastic season to look back on. And this is also one of the deeper runs for the postseason for MMI as a school. So a lot to be proud of, a lot to look back fondly on, especially for those seniors as they made one heck of a run in their final season. So from us here at WYLN, we'd like to congratulate MMI on a fantastic season of basketball. And we also have a little bit of an event. I know we typically keep to pro, amateur, such as the college space with March Madness coming up, and then high school. But we want to talk about the Scranton Police had themselves a basketball game this past week, and they were playing against ARC. It is a charity basketball game. It was their 15th annual. They raised funds for ARC, and they presented a check to Detective Kyle Gilmartin, who was shot in the line of duty. Detective Gilmartin was also speaking at an event just a day after the basketball game. So a fantastic event there for a fantastic cause. 15th straight, and I looked at the scoreboard and it was an impressive score. I believe it was 91-84. They must play some basketball in their spare times if you're asking me, but an incredible event and, like I said, for an incredible cause. But that does it for this edition of Let's Talk Sports. We'll see you right back here tomorrow. Have a good one.
Hey, it's Justin from Grand Central, and our trained sleep professionals are here to help you sleep like never before. With an extensive line of Sealy and Stearns & Foster mattresses, we are sure to find you the right mattress at the right price. Free delivery and removal, interest-free financing for up to 60 months, and same or next day delivery on select models.
And don't forget, everyday low prices. Stop in to one of our 2 locations, Route 93 in Nescopec,
or downtown Hazleton,
and see why Northeast and Central Pennsylvania sleeps better with Grand Central.
Hey, did you know WYLN posts news stories and other bonus content on social media all week long? The Weather Kids, Fresh from the Farm, Everyday Heroes, Let's Talk Sports, Feel Good Friday, daily news stories, and more. Visit WYLNTV.com, Facebook, and YouTube to check it out. WYLN, the local leader on social media. We're your local network.
Your guide to everything Pocono Mountains is PTN, the Pocono Television Network. Watch PTN on WYLN.
WYLN TV 35 is expanding and is on the hunt for a dynamic salesperson to join our vibrant team. If you've got the passion and the drive, we want to hear from you. Send your resume to the email displayed on your screen. Don't miss this great opportunity.
There's no better place to shoot than Whitetail Preserve. Their skeet, trap, and sporting clay fields are professionally designed, and all stations are handicap accessible. Whitetail Preserve has resident shooting instructors certified by the NRA in shotgun, rifle, pistol, home safety, and personal protection in the home. Whitetail can also cater any size event, whether it be a private party, corporate event, or wedding. Call 570-384-2314 for more information. Like and follow WYLN News on Facebook for the WYLN News Midday Update. When it's serious, there's only one health network with seriously innovative health institutes. Lehigh Valley Health Network, your health deserves a partner. When you see news happening in your neighborhood, call WYLN News at 570-459-1869 or email us at news@WYLNTV.com or send us a message on social media through Facebook. WYLN, we're your local network.
A local dance school from Hazleton is receiving national attention through an online dance program. Fabergé Follies Dance and Tumble has been offering dance lessons for over 35 years and will now extend its reach nationally through online instructional videos. We spoke with Ms. Fabergé, the owner and dance instructor of Fabergé Follies, about how the school became recognized.
I contacted a wonderful gentleman, Daryl Redder, who is the heir apparent to Al Gilbert, who is a national figure. Everybody all over the world knows Al Gilbert, and asked him if he would like some acrobatic work on his website. Now, his website sells all sorts of choreography and music, original music, for dance teachers all over the world. And he said, yes. He said, okay, Ms. Fabergé, show me what you got. And I choreographed a few routines, showed them to him. He loved it.
Ms. Fabergé told us that the dance she teaches is very unique, as it implements aspects of acrobatics into the choreography.
Our style is a little unique. I'm old enough to have been through the vaudeville teachers. I learned from the vaudeville teachers, but young enough that I was influenced by gymnastics. In 1972, Olga Korbut came on the scene. So my style is that mix, and it's very entertainment oriented.
Outside of the instructional videos, Ms. Fabergé also had the opportunity to teach at a national seminar.
Daryl also invited me to teach at a wonderful national seminar. And it was at that seminar that the dance teachers from around the country kind of liked what I was doing and asked if I could create a syllabus. And I did, and it's called the Sparkle Syllabus.
The Sparkle Acro Syllabus contains 5 levels for beginner dancers. Levels 1 and 2 have been fully produced and contain videos featuring Ms. Fabergé students. We had the chance to speak with the students about dancing and what they enjoy about it.
Dancing cannot be easy sometimes, but you have to do the work. And if you take it multiple times, then you get better as you do it.
Yeah.
Dancing is not very easy, but I think all of us really like dance. And if you join it, maybe you think you'll like it too. You don't just get it right away. You have to practice every day, even when you're not at dance class. You have to practice at home. You have to practice anywhere.
Ms. Fabergé said that this opportunity has made her realize how special her school really is.
And I didn't really realize it was something special until I got that encouragement from outside. And now when we produce the videos, it's really hard work. We come in, we work for about 2 hours, have a great videographer, and we shoot right here in the studio with great backgrounds. And there's a lot of preparation to it. I spend a lot of time preparing the work, and then the children come and they've got to produce right on the spot. So it's a lot of hard work, but very satisfying.
Ms. Fabergé also told us about her plans for the future of the Sparkle syllabus.
I'd like to produce about 25 more videos this year because everything's going nicely and the public seems to like it. So I'm looking for more dancers, other people in the community with some dance experience. They're welcome to come and join me with their teacher's approval. So if anybody's interested, you can send an audition video to me through Facebook, and maybe we'll do a little bit of business. But it's been a lot of fun.
Anyone interested in attending classes with Ms. Fabergé can contact her on Facebook on the Fabergé Follies Dance and Tumble page or by giving her a call at 570-401-3388.
Welcome to another edition of Crocomo's County Report. Today I am overjoyed to announce that we will have opening day for the Luzerne County offices in the Hazleton City Hall. Thursday, March 21st at 1 p.m., we will officially open for business, although we happen there in a soft opening. Just to remind everybody that the offices that will be there on Tuesdays and Thursdays, the Recorder of Deeds, the Register of Wills, the Prothonotari's office, the Clerk of Court, the Sheriff's office, the Assessor's office, County Administration will be there as well. And today I have with me Jen Pecora, who was on before as the Division Head of Administrative Services, but is now the Division Head of Operations. And Jennifer, you did such a good job organizing this office at City Hall. I want you to tell the viewers all about it.
Well, I can't take all of the credit. We had a lot of support from other departments, a lot of support from our IT department. They had to get us set up and wired to get ready to move in there. That was a very big lift. We had a lot of support from Hazleton City Hall administration and their staff as well. Our staff came in, of the departments that will be there, they were very helpful as well.
And so tell us a little bit about each of the departments that will be there at City Hall.
So we anticipate the Sheriff's Department being the busiest of the departments there. They will be there on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 a.m. until 2:45. They will be offering license to carry or gun permits. They are by appointment only. So we have applications available on our website, luzernecounty.org. You go under licensing and it will direct you through. You can print them out and bring them with you. So again, you'll have to make an appointment in order to take advantage of those services.
Great. And what about the Prothonotari's office?
So the Prothonotary will be there Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 to 3. They will offer all services except for passports, juvenile dependency and delinquency, bail return, certified copies of divorce decrees that require original signatures. There will be no cash accepted. Forms of payment will be money orders, cashier's checks, and personal and business checks. Credit cards will be accepted, except for bail postings, summary appeals, which will be by cashier's check only.
Okay, and Recorder of Deeds and the Register of Wills?
They're also there from 10 to 3, Tuesdays and Thursdays. You can file all of your documents except for adoptions and guardianships. Probates will be continued through Skype with the Wilkes-Barre staff. Paperwork can then be brought to the Hazleton office to be completed. Again, no cash will be accepted. Cashiers, money order, personal business checks.
And what about the tax assessors?
Tax assessors are there Tuesdays and Thursdays, 10 to 3. You can drop off change of address, appeal forms, homestead information. will be required, completed clean and green paperwork as well.
Okay, and last, the treasurer's office?
Treasurers, we anticipate them also being a busier office as they'll be there 10 to 3 Tuesdays and Thursdays. They will be closed for lunch from 12 to 1, so plan accordingly if you are coming. They will be collecting taxes for Hazelton, City, Wilkes-Barre, Pittston, and Nanticoke, and municipal taxes for Newport Township. You can also get duplicate tax bills and tax certs for all 5 areas and third parties.
And you'll have an office there?
I will.
And I will too?
You will.
Yes, and we'll have a day that we'll all be in Hazelton, or we'll be there by appointment. This is very exciting. Jen, you did exceptional work on this to get this accomplished, and to all the viewers out there, please take advantage of the services that we have available at City Hall. I want to thank the mayor and the Hazelton City Council and Luzerne County Council for all of their support in this effort to bring the services back to the southern part of the county. Anything else you want to add?
No, just have a happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. And this is a wrap of another edition of Crocomo's County Report, and I wish everybody well and safe.
If you're just tuning in, here's a recap of our top stories. The driver of the Valley Regional Fire and Rescue truck in the March 2nd crash that injured 6 firefighters has been cited by police. According to a press release, Colby Bogner from Drums was cited for a red light violation in connection with the crash. Police say that witness statements, along with video evidence, have clearly shown that the Valley Regional truck was traveling east on West Butler Drive before colliding with a Hazel Township Fire and Rescue truck that was traveling north through the intersection while the light was green. According to police, the Valley Regional truck failed to yield the right-of-way, which caused the crash. Under Pennsylvania law, emergency vehicles are allowed to proceed past red lights, but only in situations where it can be done safely. A Saturday morning fire has damaged a home in Wilkes-Barre. Crews arrived on scene at the 20 block of Frederick Street around 7 o'clock a.m. Upon arrival, crews say they were met with smoke coming from the second story of the home. The home suffered moderate damage in the blaze, and crews say the building is not a total loss. The cause of the fire is currently under investigation. Wilkes-Barre Township Police are attempting to identify a man they say stole a credit card and used it at multiple stores. According to police, the man shown on screen reportedly stole the credit card at Ross Dress for Less and then used it at other stores, including the Wilkes-Barre Township Target. If you have any information on the identity of the suspect or his whereabouts, you are asked to contact Wilkes-Barre Township Police at 570-208-4635, extension 326. A Frackville woman is wanted by Schuylkill County detectives. Kayla Ann Kaminsky is wanted on an active bench warrant. Police say Kaminsky has also violated her probationary conditions and has been declared an absconder in relation to her charges of driving under the influence of a controlled substance. Kaminsky was last known to reside at 39 North Railroad Street in Frackville. If you have any information on Kaminsky's whereabouts, you are asked to contact the Schuylkill County District Attorney's Office at 570-628-1350.
And that does it for the news. Remember, the source matters now more than ever. Catch all the latest news and updates on our YouTube, Facebook, or at our website at wylntv.com. Stay with us for a look at the weather.
You're watching WYLN TV 35.